Welcome to Steometry. Today we're making math click by learning how to find horizontal asymptotes, fast, clearly, and in a way that actually sticks. Let's jump in. So we're given this function, and this is a big ugly function. We've got sixes repeating, we've got exponents everywhere. This seems very overwhelming. However, the great thing about finding horizontal asymptotes is we actually get to ignore all of that, and we're going to just focus on those leading terms. So my 2x to the, or 6x to the fifth and 2x to the third or cubed. All right, so we're just focusing on that. I'm going to play with these numbers just a little bit to show you the rules for finding horizontal asymptotes, but this is gonna make sense. So let's go down to here, and we have our 6x to the fifth and 2x to the third. Now notice our 5 is greater than 3. So I call this top heavy. My exponents are top heavy. So I want you to think of this as like having a rock, okay? So that 5 is a rock. And when something's bigger, it's going to crush. So we're going to take all of that and it is going to crush the 3, but when it crushes the 3, it breaks. Oh no. So here we are, it broke apart, so everything is crushed. So when the exponent on top, or the degree, is greater, we say none, okay? So 5 was greater than 3, it crushes it, so there's no horizontal asymptote. Let's go to our next one. Now, I've switched these around, so now our 3 is on top. So our 3 is not heavy like a rock, but it's going to try to crush that 5. But what's going to happen is it's not going to be able to crush the 5, and it is going to bounce off. Oh no! And it's going to end up over here. And if you notice, that 3 bouncing off made a 0. So when our degree up top is smaller than the degree on the bottom, or the exponent, our horizontal asymptote will equal 0. So we'll have y equals 0. All right, last one. Let's say we have 6x to the third over 2x to the third. Okay, so I like to think of this as the twins. So we're on a playground, and the twins really like to just play together. So they go off, and they just go play on their own. Boop, 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 bye guys. And so the rest of our class is left with our 2 line leaders, 6 and 2. So 6 and 2 is going to divide into groups so that they can play with teams on the playground. So whatever they divide into, that's your horizontal asymptote. So we had 6 over 2, so our horizontal asymptote is going to equal 3. So y equals 3. All right, I hope that helps. If it does and you think it helped another student, like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.